To add a static ARP entry in Fortigate Firewall, you will have to use CLI, because in GUI, as you can see on my screen, there's no option available to do so. So let's get back to the CLI. First of all, I'll show you how you can check the ARP cache. Using the command get system ARP table. And there's one more command which shows the ARP cache. This is the command to show the ARP table entry, static entries. So you can see the cache here, and you can particularly see that there is a age associated with each entry in the ARP cache table. Let's try to add an entry to the ARP table using the command. You will have to get into the system hierarchy to add an entry. So you will have to get into system, config system ARP table hierarchy, and then you will have to add an entry which is going to be edit 1. And now you can set the interface where you want that ARP entry. In my case, it is going to be port 1. And since I do not want my firewall to query or generate the ARP broadcast for the gateway IP, I'm going to use the gateway IP address here. So set IP and then the gateway IP. Next comes the MAC address using set MAC. So now we can check the ARP table. This is the configuration in the ARP table manual. We can check the status using the same command. This is the ARP cache. As you can see, there is no age associated with that entry, which means it is a static entry. And then if you use the command get system ARP table, you should be able to see that static entry that we have created. So you can see here on my screen. There's another way of adding, deleting, and managing the ARP cache and ARP table using the diagnose command, which I'll show you in some time. So to clear the ARP cache, you can use the command execute clear system ARP table. This will clear the ARP cache. Now we'll try to use the diagnose command to manage the ARP table and ARP cache. You can add, delete, and list the ARP table entries using the diagnose command. Diagnose IP ARP, and then you can choose the operation here, which is list. Okay, which is listing all the entries. Let's try to add an entry for the gateway IP, or maybe for the 103 IP that I have. Okay, I have to add the interface name first, and then the IP address followed by the MAC address. So this particular entry will be there in your ARP table as a static entry, but if you use the command get system ARP table, you will not see this particular entry. So this is for the diagnosis purpose. Again, you can see here in the ARP table, get system ARP, there's no age associated with that entry. Now I can use the delete operation to delete any entry there in the ARP table. That's all in this video. Please do not forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. See you in the next one.